Hi students, good evening and welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss some questions from Time and Work chapter. Previously also we have done many questions on this one, and these questions I can consider as a moderate to a little advanced level questions. You can expect this type of questions in prelims as well as mains, tier 1 or tier 2 of many competitive exams where quantitative aptitude is part of that one. Observe one thing students, year by year, exam by exam, they are increasing the standard like anything. To solve all those questions, all advanced level questions, your basics are must. You have to learn the concept from the foundation level, from the basic level, so that any question and every question can be solved from all 24 or 25 chapters from quantitative aptitude. Okay, anyway students, already we have uploaded these questions, sent these questions in our Telegram channel, and most of the students must have finished that one also. And one request from the student side, they are saying that sir, send us the answers also along with the question. Done. From next time onwards, or today or tomorrow when we upload new questions to you, we will give that along with the answers so that you can check the answer there and then after that you can watch the video for the explanation. And the next thing is students, generally you ask how much time should we take to go for this type of questions. Okay, for these questions I think 4 or 5 questions are there. For that one, not more than 45 seconds to maximum time is 1 minute, I'm telling you. Alright, you can do that within 40-45 seconds also you can finish this type of questions, provided if you know the basics, and after that you should have vigorous practice. Only then you are able to do that one. And coming to the beginners, those who are watching this video, don't worry about the timing. Even if you take 3 minutes or 4 minutes also, it doesn't matter. But only thing is that you have to focus on the accuracy and solve the questions in a proper way. Proper method is important for you. Alright, now let's start the question here. The first one, let us take this one. What exactly they have given? Students, from this class onwards, what I'm going to do, while watching the video, I just set the timer. You try to finish it off in the stipulated time. The students who are practicing vigorously, for them I'm telling you, beginners, don't worry about the timing. Okay, I'm just starting the timer here. Okay, just go for the timer. I'll give 1 minute for this question. You please take 1 minute and try to solve the question. Okay, right, let's start this one. Just read the question and try to do within 1 minute. 1 minute is reasonable for this, maximum time that is. While reading only, you have to get some idea on the question, a blueprint. Right. Some of the students must have finished this question. Okay, now let me go for this. See students, I'll explain this one in an elaborated way, in a comprehensive way, so that even if any beginner is also there, you must understand this one. Alright, now let's go for this one. How they have given: A can do 3/5 of the work in 30 days, B 3/4 in 18 days, C 4/5 in 24 days. They have given. Very simple to understand. They have given in fractions. So clearly, while reading the question only, when he is able to do 3/5 of the work in 30 days, in how many days he can do the work, we will get the capacity. Total how many days A can take, how many days B, how many days C, if it is required. If it is not required, sometimes directly with the fractions also you can do that. That depends upon the question. And then after that, what they have given, this is one clue. Then after that, if A, B and C, individually work on it for 5, 6 and 8 days respectively. Okay, now A worked on that one for 5 days, then B for 6 days, and 8 days is of whom? That is C, individually. Individually means not combined, not combined. Okay, then after that that's over respectively. Then what percent of the total work would be remaining is the question. Immediately you should get that idea. What is that? I need to get what percent of the total work is remaining. That means you should know the total work first. Then after that, how much part of the work is done you should know. Then total work minus the work done will give you remaining work. Now finally, remaining work divided by total work into 100 will give me the final answer. Yes or no? The beginners particularly try to get that idea. So I need to get the total work and remaining work, and that fraction should be multiplied by 100 to get the required answer. This idea should come to your mind. You have to learn the concept in a systematic way. Only then you are able to do this type of questions or this question in less than a minute's time. Otherwise, if you approach any arbitrary method, it will be difficult to solve that one within the stipulated time. Right, now how to solve this one? Okay, let's go for this one quick, students here. Right, first let me go do in this way. A can do 3/5 of the work in 30 days. I'm writing here. This is A, 3/5 of the work in 30 days. While reading that one only, when he can do 3/5 of the work in 30 days, total work will be done by him in 30 into 5/3 days. Yes or no? How is that one? For beginners, I am telling you, to do 3/5 of the work, it takes 30 days. To do the complete working nothing but 1. To do one work, it takes how many days? So that should be 1 divided by 3/5 or 1 into 5/3 into 30. This is exclusively for the beginners, right? So once you know this one, you know the method. Every time you need not write on the paper. You need not think of this one in the mind. Directly from here you try how to go for this one. Simple, you see. Now 30 into 5/3. 30 into 5/3. This denominator will become the numerator and 3 will come as the denominator. 3 you have to divide, 30 you have to divide with 3. Result should be multiplied by 5. Yes or no, right? Directly you go for this one. 3 10s 30, 5 into 10, that is 50. So A can do the work in 50 days. As simple as this one. Can't you do this one without writing anything on the paper? Easily you can do that one. Next, B's turn. What is B's here? Directly we will go for this one. 3/4 in 18 days. 3/4 time is 18 days. So clearly 3 6 are 8. 4 6 are 24. That's it. We can do the entire work in 24 days. Then what is C's capacity? C can do 4/5 of the same work in 24 days. So 4/5 in 24 days. So clearly 6 are 24, right? 5 into 6, that is 30. That's it. Over. So I got the individual capacities. Next, I need to know what is the total amount of work. Then I need to go for how much work has been done. Then how much work is remaining. I'll get the answer. Okay. Now what's the total work? Generally we follow the LCM method. LC, least common multiple of all these three numbers, to avoid the fractions, should be taken as the total work in units. 50, 24, 30. What is the LCM here? So 50 tens, no, 11 12 times, that is 600. You know how to go for this one LCM without writing anything on the paper? I'll do one thing. The next session I'll tell you that. So don't write anything. With the factors only you can do directly. Anyway, LCM is 600. So 600 units are the total work, or is the total amount of work. Now what is A's efficiency? So A takes 50 days to complete 600 units of the work. That means in one day A must do 600 by 50 parts of the work, units of the work. That is A's efficiency. Okay, now you see this is 50, 600 by 50, that is 12 here, 12. So A's capacity is 12 units per day. Similarly B and C, this is 24 means 25 times. Yes or no? 25 into 20s, that is 500, 25 4 100. Yes. Next go for this one. This is 30. 30 means that is 20 times. 30 into 20, 2 3 is 6, right? So these are all individual capacity of A, B and C. Now you have to, now what you have done, not have to, what you have done here, all the three on a common platform you have brought. So efficiency ratio is this one. Sometimes you have to do some questions while taking these three into ratio. What is the efficiency ratio of A, B and C as far as work is concerned per day? 12:25:20. Anyway students, up to this extent is over. Then after that they have given A, B and C individually worked on it for 5, 6 and 8 days. That means A worked for 5 days. So 12 units per day into 5 days. Some work is done here. Here also into 5. Into how many days here? 6 days. 6 days. I'm sorry. It is into 6 days into C for how many days? 8 days. This much work is done now. This much work is done. How much is done here? This is 60 units over here, and here this is 25 4s 100, 25 5s 125, 25 6 150. So this is 150 and this is 160. So this much work has been completed. Add up this one. This is 150. Take this one also 150, 150, 150, 300 plus 10. 310 plus, that is 60. Is it 300? Yes, 300, 310 plus 60, that is 370. 300, 310, 370. Right. So now this is the work done. Okay, then what is remaining work here? Remaining work is obviously total work 600 minus 370. 600 minus 300 you do first, that one. So 600 minus 300, that is 300 minus 70, 230. Now remaining work is 230. Okay, now the question is they are asking in terms of percentage, what percent of the total work would be remaining. Now remaining work is 230 out of total is 600, as simple as this one. I have to show it in terms of the percentage, the basic rule multiplied by 100. Okay, now you can get the answer here. Just go for this. You can simplify here or else later also you can simplify. This is 6 3s are 18. Okay, 18 means 2 plus 3, 5 is the remainder. Then 6 8s are 48. Okay, so 2 is the remainder, 2 by 6. 2 by 6, now you can simplify. This is 2 1s, 2 3s. So my final answer is 38 1 by 3. Here I am writing 38 1 by 3. What is this percentage? This one. How much work is, how much percentage or what percentage of the total work is remaining now? That means 38 1 by 3. Did I do it correct here? So this is 180, right, 2 the plus 2, right. Okay, you have to do in this way. Got the clarity? This is how exactly you have to do the question. See students, now if you take 2 minutes time or 3 minutes time to do this one, the beginners, don't worry about that, but follow this method. Don't go by the fractions. If you go by the fractions, it takes ample of time. You just follow this method as far as possible so that easily you can do that one within the stipulated time. And second thing is that don't write all these things on the paper. To explain you, I have written on the board. But for you, to what extent you can understand that one, only to that extent you need to write on the paper. It's not a new thing for you. You must be practicing in that way. Clearly here you see which one can be avoided here. 3 by 5th of the work in 30 days, you need not write that one. 50, then 600 by 50, directly you can go for the efficiency of A as a 5 units. In the mind only you can do. Then 5 into 12, that is 60. Directly you can write 60 parts are over by A. Then go for the remaining 3, add it up, minus 600 minus that, you will get the answer. How simple this one. Yes or no, right? Now do the second question. Now this question must be done by you. Just go for this one. Here also, don't take more than 1 minute for this one. Just try this one, students here. Don't take like more than 1 minute quickly. I'll just give the timer for you. Just start this one. Take only 1 minute. Right, quickly do that one. First read the problem properly. Same, almost similar model, this one, right? 1 minute is too long, you can do that. Just do it. Am I disturbing you by talking now? Just take 1 minute. Right, just check that one. Are you able to finish that one in 1 minute or not? If you are not able to do that one in 1 minute also, don't worry about that. Go by the procedure how they have given here. A can do 1/3 in 10 days, 2/5 B in 20 days, C 1/4 in 5 days. You can easily understand that. Then new information. D's and E's combined efficiency is exactly half of that of A's. If you know A's efficiency, then easily you can find out D and E's combined efficiency. Then A, B and C together, now you see, together they have worked, not individually. So together worked on it for 5 days, and then D and E together worked on it for next 5 days. Then what percent of the total work is remaining? Now almost on the same lines of the previous question. Okay, now do it very quick, students. A can do. I am writing is here. My intention is to find out what is A's efficiency. How to go for this one? So this is 1/3 of work in 10 days. So clearly 1/3 in 10 days means total work in 30 days. All right. So A directly I'm writing here. Otherwise I'll write for the beginners 1/3 in 10 days. That means total work in 30 days. 3 into 10. What about B's here? Now B's quickly 2/5 in 20 days. So see here 2/5 in 20 days, 2 10s and 5 into 10, 50. Simple. Okay, go for next one here. C can do 1/4 in 5 days. C 1/4 in 5 days. Total work 4 5s are 20. That's it. Now what's the LCM of this one? So go for the LCM here. 20, 30, 50, 50, 100. No. 250, 300. 300 is the LCM here. So I'm taking this one 300. 300 units is the total work. Next, what they have given, all A, B and C together worked on it for 5 days. 5 days. So first you take the efficiency here before going further. What is the efficiency? 300 units in 30 days. That means A's efficiency is 10 units per day. Okay, then whereas B's, this is 300 by 50, that is 6 units. Now this is 300 by 20, that is 15 units. Over. Now total efficiency is 15, 25 plus 6, 31. Oh, all right. So A and B, A, B and C together work for how many days here? 5 days. 5 days means that is 31 into 5 here. This is 150 plus 5, 155 work is done. Over. Okay, next what they have given, D and E. Before that, students, here D's and E's combined efficiency is exactly half of that of A. What is A's efficiency? 10 units. Now D and E's combined efficiency is exactly half of that one. That means D plus E in 1 day can do 10 by 2, only 5 units of work. As simple as this one. Then after like doing these 155 parts of work from like by A, B and C, then D and E efficiency of 5 units per day worked for 5 days on that one. How much work is completed by combinedly these two? 25 parts. I'm adding up here. 25. Okay, so this is 155 and 25. This is 150, 20, 170, 180 parts over. Done. This is done. Now remaining work. What is the remaining work here? Here remaining work is a total 300 minus 180 you do. That's it. 300 minus 180. So 300 minus 100 you take, that is 200. 200 minus 80 here, that is 120. Simple. It is 120. Done. So now clearly 120 upon 300. You have to show that one in terms of the percentage. Need not do this one. So simply you can say this is 40 times. So 40% is the final answer. As simple as this. 40%. You have to do the questions in this way, students. How simply you can do this one. If sufficient practice is there, easily you can do this type of questions. Hope you have understood this one, no doubt about this. The beginners also can understand this one. If you are not able to understand in one glance, just repeat the video so that you can easily understand. Right, go for the next question here. Start this question, students. Even this question also must be done within 1 minute only. 1 minute is the maximum time, students, I'm telling you. All right, just start this one. Just start the question. Right, read it out. First read it for you, then go for that. Right. Simple efficiency comparison, that's it. You just do that. See what's the final question they have asked. That's important. Right, stop it and go for that. Mostly, most of the students must have done this one. If you know the method, nothing is there, students. In how many days, Ravi and Simran can complete the work individually. So I need to find out in how many days individually they can do. To go for or to solve that one individually, how many days it takes. First of all, you should know the total work. Total work divided by individual capacity will give you number of days. First you should know the total work divided by individual efficiency. You can get that one. So individual efficiency can be found out very easily from this one. Simple comparison they have given. How is that? Ravi and Simran wanted to complete a work. Then Ravi started the work and worked for 6 days. And left the work. Simple one. Ravi started the work and he left the work. Then Simran finished the remaining work in 24 days. This is one statement. Then they have given some clause there. What is this one? Had Ravi left the work after working on it for 10 days, Simran would have completed the work, remaining work in 18 days. So what did you understand from this one, students here? In both the cases, total amount of work is same. Right, I repeat the point. In both the cases, total amount of the work is same. Yes or no? If you know that one, if you can observe that one carefully, it's a cake's walk for you. How is that when you see? First, Ravi and Simran wanted to complete the work. Ravi started the work and he worked for 6 days and left the work. Then Simran finished that one in 24 days. So, how much work is done there? Simple one, students here. Ravi worked for how many days? 6 days. So, 6-day work of Ravi. Okay, should not say 6 days work, 6-day work. Why you should not say in English classes I have given you, right? You must say 10-day vacation, should not say 10 days vacation. You should not say 3 months course. Many students do the mistake. It's not 3 months course, 3-month course. Okay, in English classes I have given. Anyway, students, 6-day work of Ravi plus how many days Simran had worked after that? 24 days. 24-day work of Simran. Some amount of work is done here. This is a total amount of work. Alright, because the work is finished there. The work is completed. First Ravi worked on that one for 6 days, followed by Simran for 24 days. The work is completed. On the other hand, what is the clause here? This is imagination. What is that? Had Ravi left the work after working on that one for 10 days. So 10-day work of Ravi. If Ravi worked on that one for these many days, Simran would have completed the work in 18 days they have given. That is 18 days plus 18-day work of Simran. Now students, very simply, with simple logic you must say both these should be equalized. That's it. Why both these are equalized? Because actually this is the total amount of work. Okay, this much work is done by Ravi and Simran. Had Ravi worked for more number of days, 10 days, Simran would have completed the remaining work in 18 days. Here, which work they are doing here? The same amount of work, the complete work here and here, in both the cases that must be same. You can equalize that one. With this equalization, you can easily find out the efficiency ratio of Ravi and Simran, or individual efficiency of these two. How is that one? Simple, students. You just take the like terms aside here. This is 10 Ravi is there, 6 Ravi, you take that one there, that will become 4-day work of Ravi equal to, you bring this one 24 minus 18, this is 2 plus 4, that is 6, 6-day work of Simran. Okay, so you can still simplify this one, 2 2s, 2 3s. So finally 2-day work of Ravi equal to 3-day work of Simran. Now you tell me, students, the beginners particularly, if the statement is like this, 2-day work of Ravi equal to 3-day work of Simran, who is more efficient there? Who is more efficient? Obviously, Ravi is more efficient. How is that? So, the work done by Simran in 3 days can be done by Ravi in only 2 days. The work done by Simran in 3 days can be done by Ravi in only 2 days. Who is more efficient? Obviously, Ravi. Now, what is the ratio here? Simply we can say Ravi is to Simran, ratio wise. Simply you can say that is 3:2. What do you mean by 3:2? If Ravi can do 3 units of work per day, Simran can do only 2 units of work. Yes or no? Right? So, Ravi can do a work in 2 days. Simran can do the same work in 3 days. As far as time ratio is concerned, 2:3. As far as efficiency ratio is concerned, 3:2. Time and efficiency are inversely proportional to each other. In my basic classes, I taught this topic, efficiency topic, in such a way that you can never forget in your life. In the regular course, I have taught in that way. Okay. Anyway, students, here, if Ravi can do the work, efficiency means if Ravi can do 3 units of work per day simultaneously, Simran can do only 2 units. That is the meaning. Now, what is my question here? In how many days Simran and Ravi complete the total work individually? That means here I know what is the efficiency of Ravi. Right? Now, I should know the total work now. Total amount of work divided by Ravi's efficiency. I'll get individually in how many days Ravi can do the work. Yes or no? Now, what is the total work? Total work can be found out from either this or this. Both are same actually. Both are same. Now, how to go for this one, students? Here I am using this one. 6-day work of Ravi, 6 into per day, that is 3 units, plus 24-day work of Simran, 24 into 2, that is equal to total work. Okay, so that is 6 3s are 18 here, and 24 2s 48. 48 means I am taking this one as 50. I am adding 2 here, deducting 2, 50 plus 16, that is 66. Okay, if you want, you can find from here also. Not an issue, right? So here that is 10 into 6, that is 60, plus 18 into 2, that is 36. So anyway, that is 66. So total amount of work is 66 now. Now Ravi's individual capacity is 66 total amount of work divided by Ravi's individual capacity is 3 units per day. So now clearly Ravi can do the entire work in 3 to 6, 22 days. Whereas Simran, the same thing here, 66 by 2, that is 33 and 22 is the final answer. Isn't it simple for you, students? Can't you do this question in 1 minute if you know the logic or the method how to go for? I've explained this concept, time and work, in such a way. Just now I told you the basics only. I took more than 6 to 7 hours in my regular courses, right? Those students who want to join the regular course, you can join directly, because I have kept the fee also very low, very less price. Okay, so that course is useful for you for prelims as well as mains. All mains level questions are also there. Now I am going to revise the course also. I am going to keep level 1, level 2, level 3 questions also. It takes a little time. Level 1 is for all the prelims, level 2 and level 3 for mains, because nowadays they are giving very advanced questions. I am going to include that one in level 3. Finally, my intention is that every student should be benefited. Okay, right. Anyway, students, just go for the next one. So what's the next question? Take the next one. Right. I think this type of questions, many questions we have done. You start this question. Same way, students, just try to do this one within a minute's time. Okay, just start that one. Start it. A and B can do a work in 18 days. A, B's capacity, B and C 24 days. Then A started the work 6 days. Same model, almost same. Then B worked it for how many days? 8 days. Then after that he also left. Finally C finished that in 23 days. Find how many days A, B and C complete the work individually. Alright, just go for that. I'm sorry, I'm disturbing you. Just take that one quickly. Finish. It's little work you have to do for the simplifications also. Quickly you have to do that. Anyway, just go for this. Just take this one. A and B's capacity they have given. Okay, then after that B and C's capacity, then A started. Okay, fine. Simply you can do this one in this way. First A and B can do the work in 18 days. I'll write here for you. So A and B, you need not write this one on the paper actually. A and B can do in 18 days. B and C can do that one in 24 days. Now you can easily find out what is the total amount of work. What's the total amount of work? Just take LCM of these two. 24 once, no 24 twos, 48, no 24 3, 72, right? So that is 72 is the LCM. Now A plus B's efficiency, individual capacity is 72 divided by 18, so that is 4. Okay, next this is 72 divided by 24, that is 3. Simple, students, right? So A plus B's individual efficiency is this one. Individual means I'm sorry, that is A plus B as a whole. If you take, that is individual. Okay, anyway, A plus B's capacity is, if they work together, they can do 4 units of work. Now B plus C together can do 3 units of work. Now what is the statement they have given? A started the work and he worked for 6 days, then left. Then B started that one, worked for 8 days, then left. Then C had completed that one in 23 days. So simply you take like this: 6-day work of A plus how many days B worked on that one? 8-day work of B plus how many days C worked on that one? 23 days. 23-day work of C must be equal to total 72. Now you can easily find out what is C's capacity from this one, right? While doing this one only, you can visualize everything. You can get C's capacity. Once you know C's capacity, if you substitute that one, you will get B's capacity. Then you can get A's capacity. Then you divide like everything by 72. You have to divide with the 3 values individually. You can get the answers. 3 answers there. How is that? First, you see here, students, they have given A and B together, B and C together. You just make it conveniently for you. A and B, 6-day work of A. So 6-day work of A, 8B. You take this one as a 6-day work of A and B. You take. That's it. So 2 days I have taken here. Now 2 days are left out. Plus 2-day work of, 2 days are remaining. 2-day work of B plus 2-day work of C. That is plus, already I have taken 2 days from here. So that is 21 days you have to take, should be equal to 72. Actually this intermediary step also you can do in your mind. Now 6 into AB's capacity per day, that is 4 plus 2 into B and C's capacity 3 plus 21C is equal to 72. Can't you do it directly also? Yes, you can do. This is 6 4s, right? So this is 24 plus this one, 2 into 3, that is 6. Total 30 anyway. Total 30 directly you go for this one. 30 plus 21c is equal to 72. 21c is equal to 72 minus 30, that is 42. Simply this is 21 1 times, 21 2 times. C's capacity is 2 units. That's it. Okay, this much you can do in your mind, students, here. So C's capacity is 2 units per day. Now you substitute here. B and C's capacity is 3 units. C's capacity 2 units. That means B's capacity is 1 unit only. Okay, now go for this one. Just B's capacity you take here. A plus B 4 units. B is 1. Then A's capacity is 3 units per day. That's all. Now it is 2, 1 and 3. Now my final question is in how many days A can do it individually? That is A's capacity is 3, 72 by 3. Okay, 7 plus 2, 9, that is divisible by 3 here. 3 to 6, 3 to 6 and 3 4. So A can do this one in 24 days. That's one of the answers. Then B can do that one in 72 divided by 1. Anyway, B 72 days, and C is remaining here, that is 72 by 2 here. That's it. So this is 2 3 6. Then this is 1 2 6 12 36 R. 70 means that is 35. Again 2 parts, 1 part here, 1 part there, 36. So my final answers are 24 for A, 24 days, 72 for B and 36 for C. As simple as this one. How easily you can do this one? You can avoid some steps here, students. Only by practice you can do that one. Alright, if you have sufficient practice, you can do very easily. Hope you must have got the idea, students. This is how exactly you have to go for the questions. Now you tell me, is it not possible for you to do these questions in less than 1 minute per question? Yes, students, it is possible. It is possible, but only thing is that you have to do vigorous practice. I'll tell you this secret for success in this type of examinations. First, you clear all your basics. For example, you take reasoning, total 20 to 24 chapters are there. I'm telling for both prelims and mains. You try to get mastery over that one. Alright, the very difficult chapters like puzzle, seating arrangement, then followed by Shilloism, data sufficiency, input output. Okay, then followed by assumptions, arguments, conclusions, courses of action, cause and effect, inferences. First, you get mastery over this one. Then after that, focus on blood relations, directions, sequence and ranking. Okay, then coding, decoding, then followed by alphabet problems, then coded inequalities. This type of chapters. Try to get directions also. You can easily get mastery over these small topics by yourself also. But still there are some complicated questions based on that one. Directions chapter, right, seems to be how simple, but very complicated. Very good questions are there in this one. Probably in the next session I'll take up 1 or 2 questions which are asked in recent competitive exams. How much twist they give, how they give the questions in a tricky way. Okay, so get mastery over that one. Even quant also in the same way. Alright, so keep data interpretation aside and remaining chapters one side, or you can make it into 3 individual parts. So numerical ability, so means that is simplification, approximation, then number series, one part, then followed by data interpretation, other part. Then the individual chapters are there from percentages, averages, profit and loss, ratio, proportion, mixture and allegation, one set. Then followed by next. So total maximum 24 chapters are there if you subdivide that one also. Try to get mastery over that one. Once you learn all the basics, you can easily maintain speed and 200% accuracy in the examination, because examiner is expecting speed and accuracy simultaneously from you. Alright, let me close the session here, students. I hope you got some benefit out of this one. And if anybody wants to join the regular course, our regular course is not only for the basics. So one student had sent the mail that, sir, I got the feedback from your courses. One of my friends has taken, he told that your basics are superb. Not only basics, not only basics. You can have advanced to very advanced level questions, but I focused mainly on basics, because without doing that one, how can you go for that? Because my intention is that everybody should be benefited. You may visit my website chakravarthysir.com, fill up the sign up form to create a trial account. You can watch some lessons directly from our course. Then if you like that one, you can go for it, or else directly download our mobile app Chakravarthy E Classroom new app. That's a new app. Okay, go for that one, watch some free videos, then try to get what you want in your life. Thank you very much, students. Good night.